It might seem a little bit strange, if not completely unadvisable, to begin a recipe video by saying this one is not for everyone. And I don't say that for the sake of clickbait, I mean this one really isn't for everyone. Today I am sharing with you guys my new recipe for Tajin brownies. That is brownies with chili pepper, salt, lime, and just a little bit of citric acid for fun, because why not? Chemistry makes everything fun. For the uninitiated, Tajin is a super popular Mexican spice powder. It's essentially like a hot sauce in powder form that you can sprinkle on anything, and it's great on salty things, sweet things, everything. And recently, for a party for a Mexican friend and colleague, I thought, why not put it in a brownie? So I did. And when I tell you that these brownies are the perfect, confusing but delicious combination of sweet, salty, sour, and spicy, especially the aftertaste, I mean it, and they're delicious, and unexpectedly so. So today I am sharing with you the classic Maverick Baking brownie recipe made a little bit picante, a little bit spicy. Why not? Let's get into it. Our bountiful, spicy little brownies begin with a good selection of ingredients, but of course, most importantly, with dark chocolate and with butter. If you prefer your brownies sweeter and a bit less rich in cocoa, you can use milk chocolate, but I think dark brings just the right balance. Next, we turn to sugar. For the most full flavour, I like to use dark brown sugar, but light brown sugar or just a regular white granulated or caster sugar will work as well. This just adds an extra bit of flavour. You're going to want to put that in a big bowl with a few eggs and a little bit of lemon, whether you use lemon zest or lemon flavouring. Lemon flavouring was just the right balance for this recipe for me, but feel free to use the zest, as well as a little bit of vanilla extract, powder, whatever you have. Then we're adding our Tajin. Now I use a good few spoonfuls. I added a good few teaspoons, but obviously if you prefer it a little less salty, a little less spicy, a little less savoury, feel free to reduce it or even increase it to your taste. Go as wild or mild as you like. And you're just going to whisk that together until it's nice and smooth with no lumps. No need to make it all airy and light. Add your melted and slightly cooled chocolate and butter mixture until the bowl is looking something like this before adding in your dry ingredients, being plain flour and cocoa powder. Ideally sifting them in just to get rid of any, sneaky little lumps and to make sure they mix in nice and easily, and just give that one final whisk until everything is just incorporated into this lovely, gooey, dreamy brownie batter. To your tin, you're going to want to add a little bit of oil or butter to just kind of grease it, and ideally some greaseproof paper with some little handles hanging up the side for easy brownie removal later. Get all of your mixture into your tin and get it nice and kind of evened out gently with a spoon or a spatula before popping it in the oven for at least half an hour, though more likely kind of 40 minutes plus, depending on your oven. You'll know that the brownies are ready when there's no longer a wobble when you shake the tin. No need to do like a cocktail stick test or anything, and allow them to fully cool down, whether at room temperature or even in the fridge, until they are nice and cool and easy to slice into bars, into squares, into tiny little brownie bites, into triangles, whatever you prefer. And if you like, for both presentation and extra spice, sprinkle over an extra little bit of Tajin and enjoy these gorgeous, soft, velvety, smooth, fudgy, rich, chocolatey, sweet, savoury, spicy Tajin brownies just as much as we have.